Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great one so far. There's a lot happening this month in May now that we're past the Bitcoin halving. A lot of other projects, as we predicted, are coming out. They're starting to publicize their activities that are happening in the next few weeks. We'll let you know what some of the big important milestones are there. We're discussing a new loot token that's being given out to Reddit users. MATIC Network is in the news, as is Theta's Mainnet launch, which has been bumped up. We'll be discussing that. Crypto.com, as always, is in the news, as is Solana. Let's first, however, start things off with a look at the market on CoinGecko.com. Market is up 6% flat since yesterday, $264.3 billion. As you can see, I guess we're experiencing a post-halving bit of exuberance here because the numbers are looking very strong and they've been steadily increasing for days now. Definitely Bitcoin is eating up the lion's share of the gains here, but some altcoins are also up noticeably and handsomely, a few percentage points. Bitcoin, however, up 6.9% in the last 24 hours, currently at $9,587 with a dominance that's also reflecting higher than usual figures, 67.4%. Well, if you missed yesterday's video, we talked about how now that the Bitcoin halving is over, you're really probably going to see a lot of projects, a lot of altcoins coming out, and they're going to step up their marketing game to draw attention to what they're up to, whether it's their own halving coming up, whether it's mainnet launches, or other activities that you should be aware of. And here are just a few that we're highlighting for the month of May at Altcoin Buzz IO, tweeting about upcoming alerts and milestones you should probably know about, including Theta. Their mainnet is coming up now on the 27th of May. This was announced in March and everything looks to be in order. Everything should be great as far as we're concerned. More updates later in this video. MATIC Mainnet is coming up even sooner on the 15th of May. Again, more details to follow. CRO and ICX Syndicate the 26th of May. $50 off on ICOM Syndicate on Crypto.com. A major token burn will also take place in May by Solana. 11,365,000 tokens will be burned. Solana will reduce its token supply to account for market-making allocation. ETN is entering into phase 2. This is the one and only typo here on our list, KNS. This should be KNC, Kyber Network, not KNS. Zilliqa staking is becoming more and more interesting because this project has been pumping. And finally, SFT, SFX Marketplace. We're going to cover more of this on tomorrow's video. And we can also look behind us and see that the Bitcoin third halving has now been done. What's also been done, ADA Cardano's Shelly testnet, Tomo Excalibur hard fork is also behind us, as is the CS mobile wallet. A lot happening in this space right now. We also have some developments to discuss with Reddit, who is now issuing loot tokens based on a new cryptocurrency on Ethereum. So Reddit just yesterday actually announced very quickly and distributed very quickly 20 million new cryptocurrency tokens to users in a matter of seconds. That's how many users visit Reddit's r/cryptocurrency and r/FortniteBR on any given month. And given that number of semi-active wallets on Ethereum was only around 1.2 million wallets, it really is a huge deal. I think, in my opinion, I'm a casual follower of Reddit. I think politically they've been self-destructing lately because, I don't know, this is a whole other topic and a whole other tangent, but there's been a lot of controversy lately in how they've applied some of the rules. And so some of what was once a more serious space to discuss things politically has now just devolved into jungle chaos. So this is an interesting measure that's being taken here. I kind of feel like Reddit is becoming more and more obsolete. It's a fading platform, and maybe this is a way of them, trying to bring in more of a tech savvy or perhaps a younger demographic. Here it mentions that the overall initiative is referred to as, quote, community points and builds on the early experiments from r/ETH Trader Donuts. Information here about where you can access the loot tokens if you're so interested. More information about the economy of how they work, the tokenomics, if you will. What can I do with these loot tokens? Well, by definition, the Community Points program issues a type of loot token on the Ethereum blockchain, which means you can both earn it in the community and redeem it in the community. And with Reddit, you'll be able to use these tokens to tip other users, buy badges and rewards, take part in weighted polls, or buy a special membership to each subreddit. And that gives you a colored username, specialty loyalty badges, and the ability to embed GIF or GIF replies in your comments. I'm not sure why a cryptocurrency was needed to go about these measures, whereas reward points I feel could have worked. Maybe they're trying to be authentic and they're trying to be hardcore, like I said. But nevertheless, this is what they're doing. You'll have to excuse how jaded I am, but I do feel like Reddit is a dying platform at this point, and this is one of their last grasps for relevance. Just my opinion, however. If you have a different opinion, let us know about it in the comments below. And hey, if you're a user of these forums, at least now you can avail yourself of these loot tokens. It's a cool initiative. I can give them that at least. On to other news on altcoinbuzz.io. MATIC Network Mainnet goes live very soon. Article here by Ezekiel. MATIC's Mainnet launch starts on May 15th as we bring here a short overview of what unfolded and what to expect in this important milestone. MATIC Network is a blockchain application platform and uses a combination of hybrid proof of stake and plasma-enabled sidechains. This allows the application deployment at a faster and cheaper rate without compromising security levels. So the current design of MATIC allows them to address the prevalent market and developer community size and beyond. MATIC started as a layer 2 solution to Ethereum in 2017. It has since evolved tremendously to date, and many decisions they carried out have proved to be favorable. Ezekiel lists a bunch of them here. There are also a lot of things happening leading up to and beyond the launch of MATIC's mainnet. Here's a short overview of what unfolded and what to expect in this important milestone. Guys, this is a very deep and I shouldn't say too deep, but it's a technical article. You can read more here about counter staking, about stage 0, stage 1, which is now, which are both complete, and stage 2, which is now live. Some of the goals for this mainnet, I'll just mention briefly. Developers have access to a high performance blockchain with low-cost transactions while still ensuring a high level of security. Developer tooling is as close to Ethereum as possible. MATIC Network's chains should run without halting. Applications run as per expectations, and there is no loss of hacking of monetary value. Multiple validators are staking MATIC tokens, thereby running and maintaining the network. And as a reminder, the first step of MATIC's mainnet release is happening tomorrow on the 15th of May. For more information about what to expect, as well as the rest of the roadmap, as Ezekiel highlights it here for MATIC, check out the rest of his article and let us know your thoughts and whether you're excited about MATIC's mainnet release in the comments below. We also have news here about Theta's Mainnet 2.0. After careful deliberation, Theta have decided to move the official launch of the Theta Mainnet 2.0 to Wednesday, the 27th of May. Roughly 2 weeks prior to that date, the exact block height will be announced that Theta blockchain will switch to Mainnet 2.0 code. And it seems that they are pushing back slightly the release date of the mainnet to allow for more testing on the Mainnet 2.0 code. Theta always seems to be innovating here on cryptobrowser.io. Theta launches a TV app rewarding users with Theta Fuel tokens, otherwise known as T-Fuel. And the token reward system is aimed at smart TV owners who will receive T-Fuel for using Theta's TV app. So Theta announced the launch of Theta.tv, an application designed for relaying streams on Theta's networks to other users, and the app enables any Android-based TV to act as a restreaming station, thereby earning the owner a small commission in the process. This is significant because there are over 25 million Android TV owners in the United States alone, so the user base for Theta's restreaming app is quite immense, and the app enables users to become relayers of streaming content using Theta's peer-to-peer based streaming network. And the company even plans to release an open source SDK of its Android app, hoping that streaming content giants like Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube may join the Theta network. The head of the platform at Theta, Mr. Timothy Lee, challenged the common misconception that Theta is a competitor to traditional content delivery networks, or CDNs. Quote, "We rather think that Theta's function should be more of a collaborative base layer for content monetization, which includes active support for the entire industry," he said. They made the official announcement about this initiative on the 7th of May. Theta.tv app launches on Android TV, bringing T-Fuel token rewards to smart TVs around the world. I think this is definitely something to keep an eye on, and as always, we'll be giving you more updates and news when they become available. And here, more news about Crypto.com at CryptoCom on Twitter. Next on the Syndicate, 50% off on ICON ICX US $500,000 allocation on the 26th of May at 6 a.m. UTC. Stake CRO to participate and more details can be found on blog.crypto.com. Again, courtesy of the syndicate ICON at 50% off when you stake CRO. So if you're in the market for some ICX, you may want to avail yourself of this deal. Finally, guys, a little bit of news here. I'll just mention in passing on medium.com, Solana will reduce its token supply to account for market making allocation. This specifically reflects what I mentioned at the start of that video with the 11,365,000 token burn. If you'd like to read more on what Solana is up to with this initiative, check out this article. We'll link to it in the description below. But that about wraps it up for today, everybody. Do be sure you're following us, first of all, on all the regular social media channels, and keep checking back into altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell, of course, to receive notifications, guys, if you've enjoyed today's video. Best of luck if you choose to invest on this Thursday, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. But have a great one. Stay tuned. We'll be around for tomorrow's video. It'll be TGIF at that time. Until then, take care. And as always, we do hope to see you again in our next piece. Have a good one.